Do you remember we had a little thing on Facebook before? I've got a trick up my sleeve. Get ready for the big reveal. It's Eve 6000. Hey girl, hey.
Hi, Yuhua. Oh my god. Yuhua, I'm such a big fan of yours. Ever since you won season 10, I've just been so obsessed with you. What? She didn't win? Hold on, I have to talk to my manager. Just 1 second. Just doing a little intro bit.
I thought your audio went out. I was like, is she frozen?
That's acting! Acting, mama.
Bootleg Opinions.
You already know this. You spend about 1/3 of your life sleeping, which is why having the right mattress is super important. This video is sponsored by Helix Sleep. Keep watching to find out how you can save up to $200 and get 2 free pillows. Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to your needs and conveniently shipped to your door.
Oh my god, that is so much easier than dragging it from the store by yourself.
Listen, everybody's way of sleeping is different, and Helix Sleep knows that. They have made a sleeping quiz to match your unique body types and sleeping preferences to make the perfect mattress for you. Trust me, they have something for everybody's unique taste. And if you sleep with a partner, y'all can take the quiz together and find the perfect mattress to fit you both. I myself prefer a soft mattress and sleeping on my sides. And I have chosen the Sunset Luxe from Helix Sleep based on the results. It arrived on my door and unboxing was super easy.
Now you got me thinking, I need to update my mattress.
Although I'm a new user of Helix Sleep, I can tell you that within the month span of using my Sunset Luxe mattress, my sleep has gotten better. I don't wake up with back pains on my lower back. I even fall asleep faster because it's so comfortable and it was super easy to shop from online. Compared to my previous mattress, mama, that mattress was garbage. I love how soft it is. I promise you there's something for everyone.
Seriously, I'm about to take the Helix Sleep quiz and find out which mattress is perfect for me right now.
I myself used to think, well, it's just a mattress. I'm just gonna sleep and not doing anything. But seriously, having the right mattress really changes everything. I wake up more happy, I wake up more comfortable, and my day ends up being super productive because of how well rested I am. I know we're done filming, but I really don't want to get up. I love how comfortable it is. So give yourself an upgrade to a Helix Sleep mattress and get up to $200 off and get 2 free pillows by using the link below.
It is time for me to upgrade my mattress, cause girl...
So treat yourself. You deserve better sleep.
I am loving season 14. I love these girls. I think they're so much fun. It's been going on for a long time, but it's still a good show. So I'm excited watching it and I can't wait to get to the end and crown the winner.
And I think that's what they did. So they sent 2 home.
Yes.
Do you agree that it was the correct bottom 3 though?
Yeah, absolutely. Of those 6 girls, those were the 3 that underperformed compared to the other 3. If it were me, I probably would have just done a bottom 2.
I thought it was very unnecessary to put Daya there. I'm sorry. I thought that she was safe because of her outfit. It wasn't the same level of bad as the rest of the 2. I think that they just put Daya there because the song was very punk rock, and Daya is very punk rock. If they just had Jorgeous and just Deja, it would have been a complete different lip sync.
Yeah, the song is perfect for Daya, so that was like a really good showing for her. I think when they do a 3-person lip sync or more than 2 people, it always feels like the girls are a little bit restricted because there's so much less space on the stage when there's more people taking it up. I kind of feel like that hampers the lip syncs a little bit because when it's 2 girls, like the girls can really go off.
Let's get this roast cooking. Who stood out to you in the roast and who didn't?
I thought that Bosco, Willow, and Camden were all incredible. Camden just slipped at the very end with the echo joke. It just went on a little too long, but the rest of her set was brilliant. Bosco like really made me laugh out loud. Like there were so many things in her set that I was just like, it was so funny. Like I loved it so much.
I loved Bosco's too, and I think that Lady Camden did really well as well. The one that surprised me was Diabetes, because during the rehearsal, she did really well. And when they actually showed the actual performance of her performing live in front of the judges, I was, what the hell? Because she didn't have the same amount of confidence that she had.
Yeah, she missed the mark a little bit when it came to actually doing it live, unfortunately. It totally seemed like, based on the rehearsal, she was about to win.
So I have a little theory about last week's episode. So last week's episode was Mirror, Mirror, right? I thought a lot of them didn't really serve mirrors. A lot of them just serve iridescent colors, silver fabric, or metallic. That's not really mirrors. So I was looking at the girls' captions on Instagram. A lot of them talked about reflective colors. And even during the confessions when they were describing their outfits walking down the runway, they talked about reflective. So do you think that they could have probably been given a different prompt? Because I think that that's what happened too in the previous runway as well for Holy Couture. Remember Lady Camden walked out in a Spice Girl outfit? WTF?
Yeah, and the prompt was supposedly something you worship. Then they twisted it to make it Holy Couture, and it's like, that's not the same thing.
But do you think that that happened last week too? Because I was very confused.
Yeah, I really think so, and I definitely clocked that during the episode. I was like, there's no way you told Angeria, mirror, mirror, and she didn't come out covered in mirrors. That's a pageant drag girl. Like, she's gonna give you what you asked for. There's no way you gave her mirror, mirror, and she came out with something that's not a mirror. That doesn't make sense. Deja posted her look, and it said reflective, like all caps. If I were given a prompt and then it switched it up and made it look like I didn't follow the prompt, I would say it too.
The producer said what you want to do is not necessarily what you're gonna do. Category is tutu. Toot, 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 to the moon. Do, 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 do.
Hey squirrel friends, when one video ends, just open up another one. It's called cringe viewing. I support you.
We first up have a Bosco serving you bloody demon tutu. I love this look, and I thought that her makeup really sold it with the blood coming down her eyes. I think that her and Lady Camden have a similar concept. I would have to say I'm more partial to Lady Camden's look.
I love the concept. I love that it's not just a straight tutu, it's actually like a rotator saw or whatever you call that thing. I think that's a huge success for her. I think it's a really conceptual look, which we haven't seen so much from her. Like, really happy for her. I think she looks so good. And I agree, I did like Camden's a little bit better, but I am a sucker for rhinestones. And the way that she had those like clusters of stones, I love that. I don't like a stone when it's like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like a stone when it's like it's naturally occurring, like a geode, like in the world. It looks like it could be really growing on her body. That's what I like.
When she came out, she was like, whoa, yeah, baby, I'm here.
Yes.
I think you forgot to mention something earlier about Bosco. You said that you were also really interested in this look because...
Wait, what did I say?
You said you were very excited for this look also partially because a lot of the looks that she has served was just a corset and a bra. This is before we filmed. I have it in my memory, baby. Receipts, honey, receipts.
Exposed! Oh my god. Listen, I love Bosco. Love, love, love her so much. She was fantastic this week. Congratulations to her. But you know, a lot of the looks she's served have been a corset, a bra, and a panty. So I was really excited to see this look because it was not a corset, bra, and panty. So
always rely on that body. Speaking of receipts, do you remember we had a little thing on Facebook before? It wasn't like fight or anything. It was just very hilarious.
You and I?
Yeah, this was like 2013 and 14-ish.
Wait, what was it?
So I posted a photo of me like this group called, I think it was called Beginners Drag or whatever.
No, Drag Queen Beginners. Drag Queen Beginners.
Something like that. So I posted a photo of me like completely done up and I said, what can I improve with my drag? Can anybody give me any comments? Because a lot of drag performers would post their photos and they would give critiques to each other.
Yeah.
And then you wrote a whole essay.
Okay, listen, I'm trying to be helpful. If you're gonna ask me for critiques.
Do you remember this?
I don't remember this, but that is amazing that you remember this. Like, I'm so famous that you think about that.
No, I remember because I thought it was hilarious. You were literally pretty delusional, just like we saw on Canada's Drag Race. And there's nothing wrong with being delusional because us as drag performers, we're always very self-centered, you know what I mean? I have that problem sometimes too. So you just wrote a whole essay giving your bootleg opinions before you were even on bootleg opinions, and I bow down to you. I bow down to you.
If you're gonna ask, you're gonna get the feedback. Wait, how old were you at that time?
I was 17.
Yeah, oh my god, because you were like sneaking into the clubs back then, weren't you?
No, actually, I was 23 at the time. I think you missed joke over your head.
I seriously do not remember this, but I believe it because I absolutely gave people tons of feedback all the time. I remember, like, I used to be in this Drag Queen Beginners group and people would, like, post their makeup. I would offer to, like, help them fix it, and I would literally draw over it and, like, show them, like, how to do their makeup differently. Girl.
And now I'm a beautiful woman because of you.
You're welcome. You are so welcome.
All right, do you want to introduce the next one? Next one is Willowpill.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm introducing it. Oh, sorry. Okay, so next we have Willowpill. What did you think about this look, Yuhua?
You're supposed to go. It's me, you, me, you, me. You,
Oh,
you.
okay. Okay, so next we have Willowpill. I love this look. I love the nod to Amanda Lepore. The way that the lips were done, it was just so perfect and it was so clear exactly what she was referencing. It just looks great. I didn't really get tutu from it so much. It was more like a tiered like tulle dress, which is, to me, is different than a tutu. But it like fits it enough to be okay.
I agree with you. It's not really giving me tutu. It's giving me more of just tulle fabric. It's almost like an extension of tutu, so I guess she dragged it up, so I kind of give her a pass. I thought she looked very, very original in this. So this one, you really have to look for the tutu.
Remember season 3? It was tulle fabric. It was tulle fabric.
No, it came with the wig like that.
And I thank you. And I thank you.
Someone is a huge Drag Race fan just like I am.
Oh, I've got all the lines all in my head at all times. I remember all of it.
Same girl. But you know what? We're still here to talk shit about the show.
Yes.
Even though we love it. Next up is Angeria Paris VanMichaels 6000 serving you pageantry tutu from top to bottom. I see tutu, and I like how she brought the tutu with the different parts of her body as well, and I think she looks beautiful in this. The only nitpicky thing that I want to pick apart with this is that I wish that the tulle around her waist area was higher because it really elongated her waist, and I don't think that's what she's trying to do.
You are so 100% on point with that. I thought the exact same thing. I'm a real stickler for that. Like, whenever something is not on the waist, you can tell. But Angeria, in my eyes, can almost do no wrong. Like, almost every single one of her looks this season have been right on the money. She's got that pageant school of knowledge where she knows how to make it a wow. Like, she knows how to make a statement. I think she looks fantastic and the color looks amazing on her. I do agree with you just about that one thing. The tutu should be right on the waist. I don't know if you remember Dahlia Sin. One of the runways, she had that dress that was like sheer and then fur and then sheer and then fur, sheer, fur, and it's like horizontal lines. It was kind of giving me a little bit of that. Yeah, I loved this. I thought it was great.
Yeah, really pageantry, sticking to who she is because she's a pageant girl and she gave you tutu and still gave you pageant. Excellent in this. Now, usually I would say I want to see a different hair because of the shoulder pieces, but I don't mind it on this because she's still serving pageantry with this. So, check.
Yeah, and the hair is giving a little bit of showgirl and the way she presented it, the arms out and everything. It was giving showgirl and I love that. All right, next we have Daya Betty. I love this look, and actually I met Daya in this look in September. We had a photo shoot scheduled both with Eric Magnuson at like the same time, and my shoot was right after hers, so I came in and she was in the full look. The heels were so huge, and I was like, oh my god, she looks amazing. I had no idea that she was even on Drag Race at that point. All I knew was that I was on Drag Race and I was about to do Continental Plus because I was in Chicago for that weekend, right? She was super sweet, so nice, so beautiful, and then I saw her on the show. Just kidding. I think the look is really great. It communicates the theme, and I have to say, seeing it in person, it was even more beautiful, even more intricate. Maybe the cameras don't pick up all of the detail as much. I think it still looks great on the show. I love it.
I love this look. You can see her performing to Avril Lavigne in this look. When you see this, you see the tutu, and I love the tall heels. I love the hair, how messy it is in the back, and also the buns. And when she was lip syncing in this look, it absolutely helps sell the song as well. She looks young, she looks beautiful, and even the makeup helps tie it in together as well. You know what? One thing I wish she kind of did to amp this runway even more was when she was walking down to the end of the runway, take that blazer off, just throw it to the back. Keep walking. It would have really given a moment for the tutu and whatever she has underneath. Maybe it's a corset, whatnot. It would have really sold the tutu even more. It would have given the look a little bit more personality, but nonetheless, beautiful in this.
I agree. It would have been a little bit more edgy, a little bit more punk rock, and that's more her. Very great observation there, Yuhua.
Oh, girl, I got nothing else going on in my life except to judge, girl.
I remember when you used to take the pictures and you would draw on the girls' outfits to like fix them. And I always love that because I do that shit all the time. Like, I'm always like, okay, how could this be a little bit better? Especially with my own stuff. I'll take my makeup and like draw on it and change it and stuff.
What if I send you a photo and you draw it and then we put it on Bootleg?
You want me to fix your makeup?
I'm dead on serious.
No.
I'm gonna send you an HD version of a photo and I want you to fix my makeup.
I don't think you need any fixing.
You're just lying, girl. Next up is Lady Camden serving you Ballerina, and she's sticking to who she is. I love the appliques on her arms, on her collarbones, even on her face, and I think she really tied it in beautifully. And I think that this is better than last week's. She tried putting some of that metallic silver makeup on her hand, but it didn't really connect together. So I think she brought it in this look. You know what, one thing I kind of wish she did was to wear the ballerina shoes and really gave us Ballerina.
Yeah, that would have actually kind of sent it over the edge for me. If she had been on point, that would have been that extra little touch that would have just made this like over the top. I think this look is beautiful. I think it's perfect for her because she is a ballerina, like she does know ballet and everything. I love the way the stones are encrusted. I love the colors on her. I think it's just so flattering and it's just so beautiful. And she could definitely crack some nuts with that jaw. Okay, so next we have Jorgeous. I have to say, this look is giving me a little bit of like a bar look. It was kind of perfect for the song she ended up performing, which was cute because it's very like angsty little girl sort of vibes. Almost like toddlers and tiaras with a motorcycle jacket. But I thought it was really cute. It was like sort of like a punky sort of vibe. I thought it could have been taken a little bit further. Like maybe if the dress was like a little bit distressed, if she had like maybe burned it a little bit or something and given us a little bit more with the hair and makeup in terms of like a punk vibe, maybe some spikes somewhere, something like that. It was a little bit simple, but at the same time, like when I did my season, we had to do like, what, 8 or 9 runways? They have to do like 15. Like it's so many looks to put together. So I can't blame them for a few of them being a little more simple, you know?
So when I first saw this look, I thought there was no connection between the cocktail dress that she was wearing and also the jacket. I felt like it was just a dress with a jacket, if that makes sense. But now that you pointed out that she should have distressed the dress a little bit more, maybe burned it a little bit more, put some spikes somewhere in there. Yeah, with the critiques that you mentioned, I think it would have connected the two looks a little bit more. It reminded me of, you know, like sometimes when you're out in drag and then you have this outfit on and then you're cold outside so you put a jacket on. That's what it reminded me. There's no connection.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Yuhua. Literally when I saw this look, I was like, this is me getting into the Uber on the way to a photo shoot or brunch cake. And I'm wearing this dress and I have a black bomber jacket on.
Right, because it's cold, right?
I'm like, this is literally me on the way to a gig right now. And it looks so ridiculous. But, you know, she served it though. She did a great job.
It was a miss for me. You know what I kind of wish she did? She didn't wear that jacket.
Yeah, it could have just been a pretty tutu dress.
Next up is Deja Skye. I thought that, yes, she looks fine, but I thought it was very safe. Like when you go to school and you get a D, you get enough just to pass by.
Yeah. I think it's a nice dress. I think her makeup looks beautiful, her hair looks beautiful. I just don't see a personality to this outfit. I don't see a sort of theme on top of the theme, you know? Like I kind of want a little bit more from it. I want more of an interesting take, but you know, she looks good. It's just kind of a little simple. And I do agree with the judges that the fit of the top looked strange.
One thing I think she could have done also was to put 2 straps over here, because me and you both can relate as well. As drag illusionists, sometimes when we perform on stage, if you don't have anything over here, dresses like that, it's gonna droop.
Yeah, 100%. And I went through this with my promo look for my season. And I thought because it was sort of like a corset-based outfit that I could do it without straps. But at the end of the day, I was like, no, you know what? We just need the straps. And it's gonna be sort of like a 60s mod look, but we just need the straps because we need to cover the bra strap. We need to keep the bra up high and tight. We need to show the girls. Sometimes you need a strap. Get the strap.
Not to be confused with a strap-on. Now, who is your favorite look out of all of these 7 queens that are left?
Lady Camden, but Bosco I would say is a close second to Lady Camden.
You know what I kind of wish that Bosco would have done? It would have really given it 100, was to make the blades bigger.
Yeah, I do agree. The blades could have been a little bit bigger to give even more gravitas to it, especially the ones on her shoulders and the ones on her head.
I agree with you. My favorite look as well is Lady Camden. It served Tutu right away, and she looks gorgeous in this. Congrats, Lady Camden!
Congrats, Lady Camden!
Now, Eve 6000, thank you so much for stopping by to give us your bootleg opinions. Where can we seriously find you?
I am on Instagram at allabouteve6000 and Twitter at alsoabouteve. You'll find my links to my upcoming gigs, my GoFundMe link if you want to support my transition, and, you know, all the relevant information you need.
Thank you, Eve. And my name is Yuhua Hamasaki. You can find me on all platforms under that. Bye, Eve! Support Bootleg Queens!
Thanks, Yuhua.